All right, it's the best. I love, as we get ready for the show, we're talking to guests, we're getting ready to roll. This is Studio 40 Live. Thanks for tuning in right now, Gary and Scott, and our good buddy Derek here with the Boardwalk. I love kicking things off at the Boardwalk. It's a great place.
Great place.
So amazing things.
Great place.
No owners in the middle of winter are dressed like he's dressed.
He just walked off the beach, in my mind.
He's got flip-flops on all the time.
It's the vibe, though, that it makes me want to go.
Yeah,
he's got flip-flops, shorts, and a Hawaiian great collared shirt.
Like shirt.
I'm all in.
It's inspiring.
Good to see you, man.
It's warm someplace.
Hey,
he's an artist. That's what it's all about.
All right, remind people a little bit about the fancy place you have up there, the Boardwalk.
Well, we purchased the Boardwalk a couple years ago, and we made it a philanthropic effort to where 100% of our net proceeds from the door goes to charity and go to our local county help programs. That's why we decided we would open up the Aloha Initiative, which is our nonprofit that we can actually write checks to families, veterans, and pets at risk, and that brings us up to the next thing.
There's a boot. We're looking at some video right now too. Obviously, if you grab your phone, hit that QR code, you get a little bit more information. But there's a boot on our table, and we're filling the boot.
I'm curious about this boot.
So I was curious too. So I went to Metro Fire today, and we asked to do a boot drive because
want to fill the boot.
We have three EMS trucks down there, and we have 2 strike teams down in the fires. So what's happening down there is we are going to, from the Aloha Initiative, send water and send nutrient bars and all these different things to keep them gassed up while they're fighting the the fires. So we decided that for every $1 that we can collect throw into this boot, we would donate $1 from the Aloha Initiative.
Okay, match it, nice.
But when I got the boot, this is the funny part.
This boot here.
I got the boot, I said, could I get a real boot? And the gentleman sitting down in the lobby, I found out his name is Mark Siebert. He's a 25-year veteran. He is the logistics manager. He knows everything about that boot. And he also is a reserve firefighter. But he goes, there's no greater boot than that. And so here's what's that tugged on my heart. So over the years, they made this boot for a gentleman by the name of Bob Bruce. Okay. And if you don't know Bob Bruce was called the fireman's fireman.
Okay.
He raised funds for the Fireman's Fund. He always, on his off time, raised or was in some type of charitable work. And I can't. And so I'm looking at this boot, going, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to fill this boot with my own foot, right? Yeah. But I wear flip flops, so
yeah, right.
It's a
fill the flip flop.
Well, that hopefully that
wouldn't take very long.
Right.
So anyhow, Bob Bruce also had Movember. I hope I got that right. Movember, and they grow mustaches, and they raise thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
And they also do it for, cancer awareness, prostate cancer, mental health.
Yeah.
The things that I know it's a job, but they are under so much stress, and they deserve to be up here.
That's right.
Bob passed away a little over a year ago from cancer. Damn.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're going to drive this home. We're going to donate. We're going to match donations. We're going to, Aloha Initiative is already going to sign some checks and get some water and get some food down there for our guys, take care of our own. And we're going to have this behind the bar.
Love that.
Please fill it. Please help us out.
So good.
We're not just a concert venue. We are more than that.
We'll do way more.
Much more.
We are tied to our community.
There's that QR code, so people can join in, and they can come. We encourage them to come out and fill the boot, but you could also, I guess, fill the boot that way too, right? Scan
yep. We love our community, and guaranteed we're going to match dollar for dollar, and we're going to, hopefully make a dent.
Oh, you will. We'll make a little dent for sure.
So I love our community. I like that they support us at our concert venue so we could support the community.
It's amazing.
Without them, there is no us. Without our people.
It's so cool that a business owner like you has decided and chosen to go this path and use your business to help others. Like it's really amazing.
The struggle is real.
Yeah.
And we can't do it by ourselves, so we just ask for just a little bit from everybody, because you don't know when that table is turned to where you need help, and it doesn't matter if you're an actor down in LA and you lose your house. I mean, it's catastrophic. They lose memories. They lose a lot more than, oh gosh, they're just an actor. They're not. They're human beings, and they deserve to be taken care of as well.
Well done, man.
All right, well, go down to the Boardwalk and check it out and say hi to this guy as well, too. Even rent the place
Wear
out.
flip-flops when
Wear
you go, though.
flip-flops if
That's
you go.
that's all we ask.
I'm sure he's got a lot of things planned for 2025. Come back, we'll talk about those.
Fill that boot.
And fill that boot.
Wear
That's the number one
flip-flops
thing.
and fill the boot.
Yeah.
Take a flip-flop, throw that in the boot, throw everything in the boot, but mainly
Flip-flops are not allowed.
I know.
Flip-flops not allowed.
Information coming your way. Derek, great to see you. Mahalo, indeed.
Nice.
Mahalo.
Very nice. I
That's
like
it.
that.
That's his
That's his thing, yeah.
his calling card. The Boardwalk, 9426 Greenback Lane in Orangevale. Can't miss it. Great spot. Rock the Boardwalk. I don't know how you got that URL. Rocktheboardwalk.com. There's no way that was available, but somehow he got it.
Somehow he got it.
Derek, great job, man.